Hey everybody, I'm Coach Brick, and I'm here to make you into a lean, mean building machine. We're going to take it step by step and put together the coolest LEGO sets out there, so that you will have the tools and tricks you need to build whatever crazy thing you can imagine. Okay guys, we're back with our LEGO Star Wars Kylo Ren Shuttle. This is set number 75256. Today we're doing part 4 of bag 4. So let's get into it. Alright, so we're going to be starting on page 92, step 170, and what we need to get is these 4 brown X bars with the capped end, and we are going to put them into the holes on the inside here. This is really hard to see, but pretty much you need to, okay, first we need to grab these dark gray L-shaped Technique pieces, okay, these small L shapes, and they're going to go in, drop those in to either side behind those larger black L-shaped Technique pieces, right in front of these tan spacers, okay, drop them in there so that they're kind of lined up, those two spaces are lined up with the holes. The longer end is going to stand up, okay? And then we're going to get these X bars and we're going to stick them through here. So when you put them into this hole in here, you got to kind of lift this up, lift the gray piece up a tiny bit so that you can get that in there, okay? We're going to put 2 of them side by side into both of the holes of that dark gray piece. Kind of tricky to get your fingers in there, but do your best there to get those in, and then we can go to step 177. Okay, step 77, we're going to get 4 of these light gray standard 2x4 blocks, and we're going to put them in here to fill up this whole space. Basically, that's going to block these dark gray pieces, or the brown pieces, from sliding out. Okay. Stick them down into this gap. Press them in side by side like that on both sides. And then we can go to step 172. And in 172 we're going to get 2 of these black 4x8s, and we're going to cover up all that stuff that we just did in here, okay? It's framed pretty nicely. We're going to put it forward. You're still going to be able to see one line of that light gray through there, okay? So it's going to be flush, or it's going to be up against all these pieces here on both sides. Then step 173. Let's grab 4 of these black 2x2 skid plates, and one is going to go on the nose here, twist it till it clips into place in this corner, and on the opposite side also. And then another one is going to go right here. There's the intersection of the larger wing piece, smaller wing piece, and this 4x8 that we just put on. It's going to go right there in that intersection on either side. Okay, I'll give you a closer look at that, where I just put those. See how these wings are coming together right here, smaller wing and the larger wing, and this 4x8. Okay, right in the intersection of those 3 pieces. Okay, 174. Let's grab one of these 1x2 black plates. We're going to stick it in this back corner here, right in row with this 2x2. Then we're going to get one of these dark gray quarter octagon blocks, and we're going to stick it in this corner right here. If you see, right here, drop that in right there, and we're going to do one on the opposite side too. That. And then we'll take one of our dark gray washing machine pieces, and it's going to go on the same side that we put that 1x2. It's going to go right here, upside down, peeking out of the side, okay? Right there. So, for you guys, it's oriented like this, if that's a little clearer. Okay, then step 175, we are going to get 2 of these black 4x4 triangle plates, and we're going to cover up these areas right here with those. Okay, fits nicely there, there, and then we need our 2 dark gray 2x3 plates. Where are these going? Oh, they're going to go in the very back, right here, side by side. And they're going to be flush with this back edge, these 2 long dark gray pieces, okay? Flush with those. So you can still see a little bit, half of that tan spacer in there. Alright. Then, step 176. Grab another one of these 4x4 triangles, and it's going to go in here, alright, like this. Let me see. Okay, so you're still going to be able to see one little space of that light gray tile. It's going to go like that. The corner of it is going to be overlapping one corner of this 2x2 right here. Okay, so there's the placement of that. And then we're also going to get this 1x10 in black and go across here. So right at the point of that triangle we just put on, all the way across those dark gray 2x3s. Okay, all the way across here. Lines up at the corner. Then step 177 is going to take this 2x6 plate. We're going to put it on the opposite side over here. It's going to be centered with this 2x4, but it's going to hit up against that Technic piece that's protruding. And then we're also going to get a 1x2 plate and stick it on the end there where it bumps up against the Technic piece. And then step 178, we can flip this whole thing over. We can grab our dark gray 1x6 block and put a 1x6 black tile on top of it. Put that into place and put that in this gap in the back there. Okay? Put that down in there. Then in step 179, we are going to put the whole shebang together. So, flip this over again. And what we're going to do is, let's see, this is going to go in the side. Okay. There. Like that. So this plate, kind of hard to tell. This plate right here is going to be in between these Technic pieces. So I'm going to put it in like that. And then, alright, so that will mean, if you look at it from the back view, one of these Technic pieces is going to line up with this row of holes, and the other one is going to line up with this row of holes right here, okay? Dark gray is going to line up with this light gray, and the black is going to line up with this dark gray. Like that. Alright. So, then, we're going to put this red X bar, it's 6 spaces long. We're going to stick that pin into this light gray, the last hole of this light gray block, and it's going to go into the end of those dark gray Technic pieces and through to pin that in there, and make sure you get it pressed all the way in. Okay, so that's hinging in here now. See, that's going all the way through. Right there, little red piece on there. And that's step 180. Okay, so step 181, we want to take this dark gray X bar, 4 spaces long, and it has the cap on the end, and that is going to go through the corner of this black Technic piece, that corner hole, and into the end of this light gray piece, okay, that end hole. Make sure you get both of those in there together. Okay. Kind of tricky. You gotta wiggle it in there for sure. Alright, so with that in, we can go, let's see, I'll show you guys a better look at this. Okay, so then step 182, we're going to grab this 2x2 black inverted rounded slope, and we're going to put this 1x2 red transparent piece in the lower step of that, and it's going to go right in here with the lower side. The thinner side is going to go forward like this, forward pointing. Okay, it's going to go right alongside, right where you stuck that that dark gray pin in the last step. It's just going to stick right in there to block that from coming out. Okay. So if I can find it. Okay. There we go. Alright, so let's get a closer look right there. Right here. Okay. Block that pin from coming out. That pin right there. Okay. So that's it for bag 4. Now we have a wing on, and we can come back next time and crack open bag number 5. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, and we'll see you next time.